What's up, people? We back with another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. And today we got a special guest in the building, man. Not only is this brother an event curator, man, he is a brand and marketing expert and specialist. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to build your brand and get it to another level, he is one of the guys you go and talk to. He's I'm gonna give him an added title to him. He is an influencer, and I mean that in not just in the social media way. I just mean how he been doing this thing and how he had to regroup and revamp and get back on track at times, and he done showed it every time he needed to show it. I got my guy in the building, man. My guy Marcus motherfucking Hillboy Hill.
What's going on, big guy?
What's up, my boy?
Finally here, man.
Finally here. Yeah, man. First thing I want to do, bro, is say I appreciate you for blessing me with your presence, brother. This is a important sit down for the city. You know what I'm saying? I think this is one of the stories that need to be told, man, beyond the clientele. You know what I'm saying? So let me start right here, man. We're going to get the business out the way. Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do first, man, is just let the people know what it is you do, how you do it, and how they can do it with you. So as far as your contacts and your social media, anything like that, that motherfucker can contact you on business, put that out there, man, and what it's all about.
Okay, yeah, man. Well, first of all, it's a marketing branding company. You know, of course, I'm Hillboy. I do like anything dealing with marketing, advertising, and honestly, I'm more old school with it. You know, like I'm before social media. You know, so my methods are rooted in
street team.
Yeah, like I'm to the ground. Like I probably am my street team. You know, I move around. I'm in them places where you're supposed to be to make it make sense. So
I can dig.
That's the fruits of it. But it is easy to contact me on social media. My IG handle is Hillboy _MEM10. That's Hillboy MEM10. On Facebook, I go by my real name, Marcus Hill. So I can be reached in those places, you know, probably more quicker. And I'll probably release my number a little later on. It's on all the flyers anyway.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, man. So you do business mostly in person, but you will chop it up on social media.
I normally transfer, like, so if somebody reach out to me on social media, then I shoot them a number. Yeah,
okay, I got you.
We do business like that.
Yeah. But you don't really just go for the business on social media like
not necessarily,
but you can make it happen.
We can make it happen.
Yeah. I'm with you. Okay. So he'll tell me what you got going right now, like what the people need to know, like what's happening right now with you, like what you got curated, what you got cooking, what you got moving. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at this particular moment, of course, you know we got Saturdays on fire at the Hugh Hotel. We doing Sunset Vibes, along with my partner Apprentice, and Smacker's Restaurant. And it's the city we've turned into a real big deal. Got most out of towners coming in. They wanna see what the vibe's all about. So that is my baby at this moment. Yeah, and I'm working on some other things, and when it's time to talk, when it's time to release it, they're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it. Okay. So what type of vibes, man? What type of vibes do y'all can they expect when they come to the Hue, man, to your Saturday? What type of vibes? I mean, is it an early set, late set? How y'all get down, man? How you put it together?
Well, we start at 5, and then we go to maybe 10, no later than 11. But it's just grown and it's different. You know, it gives people away from the city a chance to see our city.
Okay.
On a different level than all the negative stuff. Like when you come in here, put it like this. I had a guy. He came. He was celebrating his 80th birthday with me. You know what I'm saying? And he had his kids and he had his grandkids and he partied, man. He had a good time. And I had a lady from Ireland.
Yeah.
She in there, she know Key Glock, so she listening to Glock and she moving. And I'm like, it's just different, bro.
So
like,
you can any age group can be
Mm.
caught in the business.
you talking 25 to 80.
Yeah.
25 to 80 because that's where we started, 25, but you're going to get that. It's grown, it's sexy, it feels like family almost, you know. It feels like you at a family reunion or something, you know.
Dig that.
You're going to get your line dances, you're going to get your R&B. We play no hardcore rap, no hardcore hip-hop. And that's the
Keeping
vibe
it
we
smooth,
created.
that's
Yeah.
what's up.
We keep
That's
it smooth and
what's up.
safe too.
Yeah, hey, that's important in the city, man. Safe is very important. Very, very important. Well, you know, since we got that business out the way, man, you know this is Beyond the Clientele. So, man, we trying to get to know the individual beyond that. You know what I'm saying? So we want to know, you know, where did this Marcus Hill guy come from? Where did it all start, man? So, where you from, man? Where did it begin? You know what I'm saying?
Well, normally I wouldn't break it down and say I'm from somewhere but Memphis, you know, but
Yeah.
I'm from South Memphis, originally from South Memphis, man. My family, or my dad, you know what I'm saying? My dad one of those guys, so it's like I've been with my dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We my family came out of Westwood, like my grandfather and my grandmother, they lived in Westwood, but we stayed in South Memphis.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna say, South Memphis, man.
South Memphis
South
bred.
Memphis.
Born and bred.
South Memphis.
That's what's up. So tell me how was it growing up, man, as little Marcus Hill, man? What was the dynamics of the household? Like, did y'all live in a neighborhood, project? What was the dynamics of the household? Like, what's the background like whenever you was a kid? You know what I'm saying?
Well, from the beginning, I probably started like a lot of kids do, you know, grandma's house, you know.
Okay.
You know, I'm a grandma baby, you know.
Okay,
so,
okay.
And then when we left grandma's house, South Memphis, you know, we moved, it's over here off of 3rd and Parkway, moved on Dove.
Okay.
When I was in like the 1st grade, so it was like 8 and 9. And from there, it was just,
Y'all
I
just
don't know,
stayed
man.
over there. Y'all just stayed in South Memphis from that
Yep.
point.
Yeah, pretty much. Stayed in South Memphis, and then once I got a little older, I was like, okay, I kind of started figuring some things out. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I can go over here and I can go over here. Okay, with the neighborhoods, if that makes sense. And then a lot of neighborhoods, man, it's like they think I'm from over there too. Like, it's like,
Cause you was able to move around.
I was able to move around. So as I'm moving, they like, ain't you from? And I'm like, nah. Ain't you from?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. I'm from South Memphis. You know?
Straight from South
I'm
Memphis.
from South Memphis.
Dig that.
All day.
So what high school did you graduate from?
I graduated from Central, man, 2001. Yeah, I graduated from Memphis Central.
All right, Memphis Central, yeah. That's what's up. You know, you and wifey, y'all both came from Memphis, came from Central, yeah.
It's my homie, man. It's my homie.
Yep. Okay, man, I want to get right into it, bro. I want to get in what I like to call impact by decade, man. It's one of my favorite segments, bro. What that is, you basically share an impactful moment that molded you into the man you are today, but you do it by decades. So we're going to start with the first decade of your life, 1 to 10. You share an impactful moment or moments, whatever you choose, that stuck with you, man, and you like, I wouldn't be this Hill boy, I wouldn't be Marcus Hill if it weren't for those moments type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
So we're going to start with your first decade of life, man, 1 to 10, man. Okay. Let's get into it.
1 to 10. Well, look, what's really crazy about this is my memory. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got vivid. I can go back, man. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go to like the age of 4. I'm gonna go back to the age of 4. Like, I got 2 older brothers, you know. I got one of my brothers, Dre. He 9 months older than me. And then my oldest brother, Dino, got me like 6 or 7 years. But I can recall, like, for the most part, just being with my father. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things I learned, I was with my dad. So it's like, I'm 4, my brother 5.
Yeah.
We hanging with dad.
With
Dad
all the time.
So like, you pick up on different things. You pick up on the lingo.
Yeah.
You pick up on the mannerisms of adults, you know, as a child.
As a child.
And that's the biggest if you want to speak impact, my
That,
father.
and you catch that from 4 years old.
Yeah,
that was one of them you can.
Yeah, from 4 years old, it was my aunt lived one street over from the apartments of the Fowler home. My aunt stayed on Maryland, and the Fowler home crossed with the residential streets at Maryland and Latham. My dad hung on Latham, so at the end of the Maryland and Latham was an arcade.
Okay.
It's called Smith Arcade.
Yeah.
My dad and his guys would be hanging out on this side of the arcade, and my aunt the kids would be on the front side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So daddy right here doing his thing. They gambling. They doing whatever they doing.
Whatever they doing.
But you got
there.
the whole family orientation is right here. So
right on the other side of the corner. Yeah.
Right here. So you began to just, you pick up on things. You gravitate to certain things, and I didn't have a bigger influence from 1 to 10 than my dad.
Yeah, your dad. That's what's up, man.
My dad.
Hey, that's a big salute, man. Big salute to him. Hey, happy Father's Day to him too.
Today is birthday. That birthday.
Dig that. Yeah.
My dad's birthday, man.
That's what's up, man. So you would say from 1 to 10, your most impactful moment is your father.
My father. My
Big
dad.
salute to that. I like that,
my
man.
dad.
I like that. Okay. All right, we're rolling on, man. We're going to roll into that 10 to 20. We go through a lot of milestones in that decade. You go through puberty. You go into middle school to high school. You know what I'm saying? You graduate. You go through so much shit in that window.
Yeah,
but
10 to 20.
You know what I'm saying? So share an impactful moment or moments in that time that really, you know what I'm saying? I know that's probably where Hillboy began, in that window somewhere. 10 to 20.
We'll get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Okay, 10 to 20.
10 to 20.
Like you said, it was so much going on between 10 and 20, man. Like, I would, like, when I was 10, like, seriously, I was already, like, making my own money. Like, I was already, cutting grass, shooting dice.
At 10?
I was shooting dice at 5.
Okay.
5.
Because you round there with pops now.
I know how to count. At 6 years old, one of my best friends was like 31. He died last week. Kenny Jackson. I'm going to his funeral Saturday, but he was my friend, and I was 6.
Yeah.
I was in first grade, so that was different now. So I'm gonna say,
hold on.
Yeah.
You saying you was 6 and he was 31.
He was 31,
and you considered him your best friend.
This was one of, like, his nephews and stuff like my age.
Right.
But I hung with him. He was knocking on the door. Well, Lamar said, my mama, Mark, this man wants you? Like, mama, this is my friend. But Kenny was my dice shooting partner. Like, I go around there and shoot dice. Uncle Kenny put the board down. And, he was fascinated with a 6-year-old that
knew the shit
that
you knew. Yeah.
He was like, nigga, you can count? I'm like, yeah. I'm 20 in that 100.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you $80. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Unfortunately, I'm buried. He had his funeral. He got his funeral Saturday.
Okay.
But I'm gonna kick back with you on the 10 to 20, man. 10
to
20
let's
is
get to it. Yeah.
10 to 20 is interesting, man, because I wasn't a normal 10-year-old. Like, I understood money and influence, and I understood how to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? I understood, like, I'll never forget, and I'm gonna say 10. I was in the 5th grade. I was going to Florida Elementary. And sometimes the way we used to walk home, sometimes we would have to run into the older kids that came from, like, the middle schools and Carver. They were like 7 through 12. So we get out at 3. They get out at 2:15. So they would catch us somewhere between making it home. And they come with all they bullet tactics. And this back when they were taking your jacket and taking your starter coats and shit. Taking shoes and shit. So I'm saying, one day it's us. We used to always walk home in a pack, And this is what I learned about me. Then I learned this. When they came out the street, I ran. Like, everybody took out running.
Yeah.
I ran too. ran. But when I got home, I'm like,
It didn't feel right.
I'm like, oh look, bro, like, fuck, I'm running. I ain't doing no running, bro. Like, I ain't doing that no more. And when I got to school, I was like, oh yeah, let them come, like, come on today. And they came, and man, everybody ran, except me. So I stood there. See, it was like a daycare right here before you get to this bridge. When you're going up Parkway to 3rd, you sit right there to the right. It's a pallet company right there in the back. So they just come off little side street and catch us right there.
Yeah.
So when everybody took out running this day, I ain't running 100. I said, fuck it.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck this. This ain't me. I found me a
Yeah.
2x4, and it was 3-on-1. I still had my 49er coat.
Yeah.
I went home. My brother left me too. I ain't gonna lie. Dre ran off.
He ran too?
Dre ran.
He ran.
Dre got on
He
down.
ran with the crowd.
Man, Dre got on down. So I get to the house. I done told my dad, man, Dre left me because, my daddy brought us up like,
Don't
together,
leave.
My brother's in trouble, and so am I. Like, he
That
instilled
way.
this in us. Ain't no me
Splitting
without
it
him.
up.
And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why a lot of times when they speak on us, they speak on both of us. They be like Mark and Drake, So it's like one knows. So I told him, man, he left me. You know what I'm saying? I'm beat up though. I ain't gonna lie, I got whooped. But I had
stood your ground.
had my
though,
jack, and then the next day when they came, they were like, oh, hold on. They were like, don't run. They like, you crazy. Honey, you crazy. And then we became friends. So it was like we became friends. So
They respected you. What it was.
So the concept at 10 was, oh, that's all I got to do.
Yeah.
That was the impact. That was very impactful. Like at 10 years old to say. So all I gotta do is just stand up for myself. Like, just stand in, and I'm gonna be good. And I'm 43, and with the same concept. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is stand up for me and my folk. I'm gonna stand. So I'm gonna say that was very impactful.
Right there.
And I also that's when I started. I like basketball. I started liking basketball. Of course, a natural gift, man. A natural gift that God gave me. I used to play in the gym and the playground all the time, but once I got 12, I started going to Longview.
Okay.
I was in the 6th grade.
It's like community center, right?
It's a middle school.
Oh,
back then,
okay.
I was going to elementary school in Florida. That was K through 6, and then Longview was 5th through 8. So I ended up transferring and went to Longview in the 6th grade. My brother was in the 7th grade, so it was just kind of easy on.
Yeah, to be there together.
Both of us together. So when I got there, they just had this thing called homeroom basketball tournament, where
play your homeroom.
Play
team.
your homeroom, play them, and and I was a new guy. So when I got there, they was all talked about my boy, man. This is my boy, man. I can't even go. This is my guy. So this was where my life, changed. And changed, bro. Like everybody was talking about Kato Wu. They like, oh, you got to play Kato Wu, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't give a fuck who I got to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this just me.
Let's
man.
get it.
I'm here. Shit. I'm gonna give it down. Kato Wu. So I remember we ended up, I was in 6'6", and Wu was in like 6'4". I want to say 6'4" or 6'1". However it turned out, we played each other.
Yeah.
And I had my way with the ass too. And
For real?
I had my way with them. Like, the way I learned to play the game was different. Like, I came up, you gotta talk shit, you gotta be intimidated, and that's the game to me.
Yeah,
That's how I learned to play. So it wasn't bullet like rough, and it was this is how you play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But when we beat him, man, he turned out to be like really like bro was like an angel. You know what I'm saying? This guy, like, God sent me an angel when I met Cater Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? When I met Lil Wu, that was an angelic thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I was moving at 12, bro, like 12-year-old kids weren't moving like that. You know what I'm saying? They weren't on what I was on. But when I met him, his dad had a basketball team, so.
Oh, okay.
So he went home. I didn't know he went home. He was talking about me, telling his dad, man, boy, Marcus here, he cool, he cold, he can play. But I'm hustling.
You all the way.
I'm hustling, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
You been exposed to some whole other
bro,
shit.
I've been exposed to some whole other shit, bro.
Yeah.
So this is, but the whole time, what I got was what I was missing. You know, I was missing this until I got attached to him. Once he told his dad, he was like, man, his dad asked him a question, like, he's like, man, Marcus good. He like, is he better than you? And to this day, Wu would tell you, he told me, like, yeah. So I told my dad, you were better than me. So he had to come see what was up.
Right.
And he did. Like, Coach Cater came to my house. He came to the school. He was like, hey, man, he met my mama.
For real?
Yeah, he was serious. He was like, hey, I want you to play. And I'm like, I don't play no basketball. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know nothing about organized ball at this point.
Don't know nothing about organized
yeah.
ball. I'm just raw.
Raw,
talented. You know, playing ball really just for fun. I'm just
but you kill it. You killing it.
I'm killing it. It's not. I'm just having fun, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you just balling.
I ain't trying.
You just competing on the.
I'm just trying to win the tip out 21. You know, I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying? So I run the Wu, man. Meet his dad. Then my mom met him. And now, by this time, we living in the Fowler home. Now we done left. We in the projects.
Okay.
So, man, Coach Cater come to the projects. He ain't fazed by none of this. He coming. So, they had an arrangement after that. You know, where from that point on, when I got out of school, I had to go over their house.
Okay.
You know, make sure I do my homework. Coach had curfew. I didn't come from there. I used to be outside 1, 2 in the morning. I'm outside.
Yeah.
So what they brought was just like a different structure. It was structure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna do your homework, you're gonna go to practice, you're gonna take a bath, you're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
But by Coach knowing so like much of my background, they had a back house. They had a back house. He put the back house together for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you over there like basically staying over there?
I moved in with Coach Jones in the 6th grade.
Okay.
And I always could go. Like always, like the back house when he got me, he fixed it up. You know what I'm saying? And the family like Wu and his brother and sister, they was in the front, but Coach Cater let me go in the back.
Yeah.
This your show space.
Yeah.
I clean. He understood. He understood.
He knew what you came from. Yeah.
He knew, but I didn't know at the time, but he knew. And then it was like I took on a leadership role with his kids in his house. He allowed me to do this. You know what I'm saying?
So you like big bro?
I'm big bro. So now, me and Wu, we lock in. He from this, I'm from that. He teaching me stuff, I'm teaching him stuff.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated that he
even know this shit.
I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated. Like, man, he got everything you think he wants as a kid. He got schools.
Yeah.
Anything he want, he got it. He ain't. I'm over here like, hey, bro, I don't even know how to ride a bike. But I got some bread though. I got some money.
You got a pocket full of money.
I got a pocket full of money though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But This what I came up doing. And
that's dope, though. That. I mean, I just want to just tap on what you called it. You said it was an angelic meetup, and I was waiting to see what you meant by that, and that's real, bro. Yeah. That's real. Like, yeah. I ain't mean to disturb you. I just had to point that out, man. What you called that, and then me hearing it out, that's real, bro. Like, you not even having that. And then to be brought into a whole family to where you even not only, because you was the youngest brother, right?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
So you go, it takes you where you already got the leadership mindset. And you go over there and he give you that role, like you big bro.
Gave it to me, yeah.
But he know you absorbing this teaching that he giving you too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he's seeing that you got the potential. You just needed the guidance or whatnot.
Yeah,
that's real,
just
bro.
Needed that structure, and I got it. I got that
You got the structure you
the
need.
structure,
Yeah.
you know, 'cause, you know, mama at work, you know, dad, mama wasn't really around, but I understood why.
Yeah.
You know,
Mama at work, daddy hustling.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mama, we go to school from 7 to 3. Mama work from 3 to 11. So mama come home, I'm sleep. When we get up, she gone.
Yeah.
I mean, when I get up,
She
she sleep.
Yeah.
You know, you got your lunch money on the table. You got your 5, you got your 5, you got your 10. You know, you know who the 5s go to. You know who the 10 go to. You know, so this was the only structure going on in my house. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no dinner time. Hey, bro, go in there and fix you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? If you hungry, go eat.
Yeah. You know? Figure it out.
Yeah, you hungry, go eat. You know what I'm saying? There's always something there. Go get you something to eat.
But you got over there and you was able to see the structure.
They had dinner. They had dinner, lunch.
Yeah.
They had
breakfast,
time,
dinner.
It's structured over here. Ain't no opening this refrigerator just because
go
you
and get
Nah, Coach K don't want to go over there. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't that. Don't go in that motherfucker. Period.
Hey, take your ass to sleep. You gonna eat in the mornings, shit. But you know, plentiful though. You know,
everything there. You just can't get it when you want it.
It's just structured. I'm used to being. I'm already used to being outside late night, so I'm up late night. So they sleep at 9, 10. I'm still outside, so I'm
you
not
had to
sleeping.
Get used to that. You had to get sleep.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping. I'm up. I'm watching. I'm up watching BET and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to
you
sleep.
Way ahead of it. You way ahead of your time on that
bro.
shit.
I don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
We got a game tomorrow, and
so yeah.
So
and he ain't going. So you finna go lay it down.
He ain't going. He would not leave. I used to go to the skating ring on Sundays. I used to go to Chris Pass on Sundays, man. I never forget, man. And there's another one of my big brothers, man. Rest in peace to him, man. Party Pack, man. Rodney Thompson, man.
Yeah.
That was my guy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Party, you know, he was a little stocky, big, you know, big guy. The goals. He got the truck with the bump. He bumping and rims. And so the first time he pulled up to get me, he pulled up, man. He got the speakers up. He just pulled in Coach K in the driveway. I'm in the back house. I come out. He like, Coach K. So I come through. They had a gate, so I come through the gate. Coach come out the front of the house. He meet me at the truck. He like, where you going? I said, go to the skating ring. He was like, who is that? I said, oh, that's my partner. That Party Pack. You know what I'm saying? Coach K like, you ain't going nowhere with him. I said, nah, you know, my mama know him. No, he family, you know. So when Party let the window down, he spoke. Coach K said, hey, Coach spoke. And he was like, Ma, you ain't going with him. You ain't finna go with him. I said, call my mama, you know. So he ended up calling mama.
Yeah.
I ended up going.
Mama said,
like, you know, part of the family. So, and then after that, Party became my assistant coach.
Okay.
He was our assistant coach after that. You know, we going to started playing AAU ball.
So he done got to know him.
Yeah. Now they know each other.
Yeah.
You know how Paul, you know what Paul on. They link up. Now he the assistant coach. He going out of town with the team. And you talking from 12, I'm gonna say from 12 to about 17, 18. Oh yeah, I was dangerous with that ball. Like I was serious with that ball. Like one of the top players in the state, you know what I'm saying, the region. I was dangerous with that ball. Once they taught me how to play, I was dangerous, you know. When I came out of high school, I was probably like top 5 in scoring. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of Central. And it was fun too. It was fun until I got to college.
Okay.
So when I got to college, 18, 19, I'm up here really bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I done brought both my cars. You know what I'm saying? I done brought both my cars up here. I'm still hustling. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here bullshit. Really, I wasn't focused on basketball, man.
Yeah,
I was trying
getting
to get
too much
money,
money.
man. Yeah, I was getting me some money, man. And got blinded by it in a sense because my mind was, okay, if I got the bread in, I don't want to go to school, you know. I ended up going for the wrong reason, if that made sense.
I got you.
I went for the wrong reasons, and totally didn't really take it serious, you know. I was ready to come home.
Yeah, because you felt like home, like you had it made here, or what was your reason to be like ready? Because you knew you was good here. What was the reason for
In a
it?
sense, it was comfort. Just
Oh,
from,
okay,
it was
okay, okay,
comfort.
okay,
It was
okay.
comfort.
Comfortable, yeah.
It's like I'm up here. I'm in Weakley County. They hang at a Walmart. I'm going to the club. You know, by this time, Whoop got Richard Crack. We active. You know, we moving around. We kicking it. I'm in my dorm room. I can't even go. It just didn't fit
It wasn't
the
clicking
lifestyle.
with what you,
It didn't fit the lifestyle that I was living and the lifestyle that I preferred. So I tried it. The game got different. The basketball turned into business
Okay.
at that level.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. I didn't like the basketball
Politics.
business. It was like, bro, I'm hooping. I'm trying to hoop.
Yeah.
All the other stuff,
The politics you went with
I
that.
ain't with all that, bro. I
Yeah,
came to
yeah.
hoop, bro. Like, I came to hoop. So I'm going to say that was there till, up until 19. I come home and used to free play a lot and just because that was fun.
Yeah.
But other than that, that was that decade. It was mostly basketball. And meeting my angel. My boy, man, Lil Woo, man, Kader Jones, bro. Like, if I tell him all the time how much I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because without him, I don't
You wouldn't
think
even.
the thing
You wouldn't
would,
have never. Yeah.
It wouldn't have swung like that.
I get it.
I
I
probably
get
would
it.
have. Yeah, I probably would have already been like, got life in the fields.
Some
You know what
shit.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I probably would.
So that structure followed you on into your adulthood to where, even though you still dipped and dabbed in what you came from, at that time, you still that structure was always in the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Where you wanted to do something bigger and better.
Most definitely. I'm gonna say, but the next decade, which would be the 20s to 30s, is when I started to kind of want to change or like blend. It was like I wanted to. I figured I found out I could blend it. I was like, okay,
Do a little bit of both.
I can
straddle the fence a little bit.
I can do a little bit of both.
I
a
can
little of
dig
this, a little of that.
I can dig it.
I'm still building, and that's also when, like, I met Lil Nick when I was like 10. Like Nick was a guy, a guy that I really admired as a kid, but I didn't really know him until I got like 21, 20. And that's when I met Nick Jackson, Nick Scarfo, founder, Private Posse, 36 Mafia. Like, once I met Nick, and really it was like, how you play a video game and you make your way to the person?
Yeah.
And it was like I was playing that video game, and I made my way to the person that I need to see. Yeah. And then once I saw him, and then he embraced me, He had to be like one of, if not the most impactful person in this time frame, because only thing he was telling me was, you gotta do something different. You see what I'm saying? Like, when I made it to him, I'm like, okay, I made it to him, so I'm ready. And he was like, you might be ready, but that ain't what I'm doing. I started writing music for Nick. I was writing. We were going to Squeaky. We were going to Squeaky Studio. Before this before Dolph. This before Squeaky broke back out. We in the studio. Me and Scarfo. This when he was. He finna do. We meet with Cream and Gotti, and he about to do Return to Prophet Posse. He finna bring Prophet Posse back. This in that time frame. So I'm right here. So now I'm sucking up a different game. People thought that we were linked on something totally different. Nick was the one that gave me the direction to do what I'm doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nick was like, nah, because I remember when I was younger, he always called me Shouty. He like, hey, Shouty. That was his word, hey, Shouty. So I remember when I got older, I asked him I'm like, you know my name? I asked him, do you know my name? He was like, nah. But he had been calling me
Shawty
Shawty
since you was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, because he would come in the arcade back then and nigga give you quarters and shit, let you play the game at the little neighborhood store right there. It's green now, but when I was younger, it was yellow.
Yeah.
Right there at 3rd and Parkway. They cook soul food and shit in there now, but when I was younger, it was the arcade.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nick was coming in and you know, bless the kids and shit. So it was like once we got together, it was different, bro. Like Nick taught me how to navigate like through different cities, and when you're dealing with different people, like he taught me the social dynamics of like the industry. Like
corporate
back then,
or whatever.
like back then, people don't even know. Like Ludacris was 3-6 DJ. Chris Lover, he was.
Yeah.
When he had the big fro and he was DJing for Paul and them, like people don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if they know.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, I don't know if people know, but yeah, Ludacris.
I knew he was Chris Lover, but I never knew he DJ for.
He was DJing with 3-6. He hit the road, Luda. So it was a bunch of things that I was able to absorb and learn just by being attached to Nick, you know, and then you know, of course he left me in 2015, and that's a big part of my, you know, my notion to keep going. It's like, hey, bro, you gotta do this shit, you know, because you know you take a piece of my name, my legacy, and I gotta give it to him, you know, because he the one turned that promotion light bulb on, that marketing, that he like, man, you can do this, and he turned me into that, you know what I'm saying?
That.
To give me an outlet, you know what I'm saying? So
that's dope, bro.
So hats off to Scarfo.
Man, shout out to Scarfo.
Man,
I still got that boy obituary at the crib, man.
I walk with my big dog. You know, I had him, you know, right here, man. You know, totally did casket, man, and I still feel their presence. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
I still can, you know, tap into that, man. You know, Nick, certain people still tell me, you know, like sis, Lex, you know, Lex and your girl, tight. So
they family, you know, they cousins.
Family. So she had tell me something. She'd be like, Nick will be proud of you, and then that means something. She'll tell me like, you know, Nick will be proud of you, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm doing the right thing. So,
that's dope.
And at the same time, I know his biggest thing was Memphis.
Yeah.
See, Nick's biggest thing was the city. He was on Memphis, like Memphis guy. You know, we was all in Detroit, Atlanta. We everywhere, but he was, you know, this little Nick. He from Memphis, and that's, you know, and that was very impactful, bro. Like to be around Scarfo like that. And then, you know, of course, when I got it was like a week before my 25th birthday. I got in an incident, and I ended up, you know, taking someone's life, you know, inadvertently, you know, just to speak on it. I ended up going to trial. I sat down for a couple of years, and you know, I was found not guilty on the charges that they were trying to give me, but it didn't take away from, you know, my actions
in
causing
the
the death.
situation.
The situation happened. And I grew from that. You know, I grew a lot from that.
Yeah. How long did you sit down?
I ended up doing right at about 2 years on it. And then once I went to trial, and they gave me a lesser included offense than the first degree murder charge they were trying to give me. They ended up giving me a criminal negligent homicide. It was like 2 year time served. So excuse me.
Yeah.
So I ended up, and that was the point of when I was like, you gotta stop playing. You know what I'm saying? It was like went in at 24, I got it at 26, and I was like, you gotta stop playing. And that's when I really I coined the company. I got serious. I got real serious. You know, my first event, I did like a block party in my neighborhood.
What year was that?
This was 09.
2009.
No. Hold on. Let me backtrack because I'm off. I did my first event before I caught the charge. I did my first event in 2007. It was September 07. I caught the charge in May 08. But when I did that event, that was the only one I got a chance to do.
Oh, and then you got
I got out.
Okay.
So now when I got out, I'm like,
you said I'm gonna go on.
This
and run
what I was supposed
back.
to be doing.
Okay, all right.
Man, my first one was 07. It was like a Keep the Peace block party. I think at the time, Memphis started registering as like one of the murder capitals, and that was the plan behind it. You know, it was like, oh man, it was. You know, I made the shirts, Keep the Peace shirts.
Yeah.
We you know, we fed the neighborhood, and that was the whole notion behind it. Then, but I didn't know how it would resonate. Damn near 20 years later, it was like, that's what I was supposed to be doing. I supposed to be staying the, you know, mediator, you know, big bro. I supposed to stay big bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I lost time, bullshitting.
Yeah.
So now I come home. I'm trying to rebuild some shit. I'm really trying to. I'm showing people I'm serious about this.
Yeah.
Because at first everybody like, he is just hustling. You know, people when I got home.
When you first got back,
they like, he just hustling. They like that. He just throwing parties to make money. So they didn't take it serious. This 10. I got out February 10. So now I'm going to people. I'm like, man, I'm trying to do a party. They like, you ain't trying to do that here. They like, bro, you ain't
straight up.
You got nigga know you got some
10,
money.
Okay, 10.
So now then I end up I bumped down on KJ, man. KJ Boss, man. I never. You know, the utmost respect for KJ, man.
Shout out to KJ the boss, man.
KJ, man. I bumped down on KJ. People don't know KJ had a club.
I remember
KJ.
We called KJ.
Right across from where KJ is now.
Yeah.
So I go to KJ. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get something going, big dog. He like, what you talking about, boy? I said, I'm supposed to party, man. You know, at the time, a lot of my people still in college and stuff, and you know, my brothers, they were at Lemoyne, and I was still moving around because at the time I had made some connections in like Chattanooga and Nashville, so I'm doing college parties. You know, let's crank it up right here.
Yeah.
But look, I'm doing college parties, but I'm still tied to the street, so it's blending a little bit. It's like y'all don't supposed to be in here, but. Come on. So once I started learning how to, you know, deliver. It was like KJ gave me opportunity to deliver, and you know, as I started delivering, and now I'm implementing the photographers. Now I'm putting the logos on the flyer, like putting the logos on the pictures, and I'm posting the pictures after. I'm learning how to, you know,
brand.
I'm learning how to brand. I'm learning. And he allowed me to learn on his floor, on his dime. He never charged me $1.
Yeah.
He didn't charge me nothing to do what I was doing. And I saw growth in it. And at the time, you know, we Spicer, Moody,
they was in the streets.
They were doing their thing too. So I end up, you know, Spicer stayed right across from KJ's at the time. He stayed directly across. And he would come down. He'd come to my parties and stuff. And then I was like, Spicer, you know what I'm saying? We had another partner, GP, Greg Pittman. Shout out to Greg Pittman, man. And it started growing. And I was like, bro, I'm trying to do a party with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, Spicer. I don't know if you remember, but at the time they was at Ice Bar.
Yep.
And then Chris Dunn had cocktails, I heard.
Okay, yeah. I've been wild.
So they at Ice Bar on Fridays. They kicking some stuff out. They kicked it off. I think they kicked it off for like Spicer's birthday, like October. I went to the party turned, like we at Ice Bar. I'm like, man, it's live. I like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I go to Moody because, you know, we all got ties from hooping, and everybody know everybody. So I'm talking to Spicer, but I go to Moody, you know, Wayne, Marcus, they're my brothers too, you know, my big brothers.
Shout out to Moody Inc.
Yeah, Moody Inc, man. So when I go, everybody really wild card me. They like, they side eye me and shit, you know what I'm saying? You for real here? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm for real.
Yeah.
I want this, what I want to do. They looking at me. Well, we know what you do.
Yeah.
But gave me a chance, bro. Gave me an opportunity, bro. Brought me in on the Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Brought me in. Then it blended. It blended so well that we ended up forming a group. We formed a group. We were called the Firm.
Okay, I remember the Firm. Okay, yeah. Damn, you sure was in the Firm.
It was the Firm.
Yeah.
We formed the Firm. We ice barred on Fridays. We cocktailed on Saturdays.
Yeah.
We brunched on Sundays, which is, it was called the Bluff back then. We used to meet. We used to meet every Sunday, eat brunch together, fellowship. Moody put that down. It was, me, Spicer, Matt Collins, Tim Neal, Starstruck.
Yeah.
All of it. We was the Firm, and we were promoting and pushing. But what was so important about it was we showed the city that it was okay to be together.
Yeah,
you can. But at that time, you're not.
You don't even know what
you
you're
don't
doing.
know what you're doing,
but
when
you're doing
it.
something though. Yeah.
So now we've banned. We got Friday. We got Saturday. It's thumping.
Yeah.
My brand growing. So now what I end up doing, I thought back. I was like, man, I'm looking at how it can get bigger and continue on. So I implemented all female promo group.
Okay.
I started the Hill Beauties. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I went and got Day Monet. Tammy was the first one. Day Monet. Shout out to Day Monet, man. She the first lady on Hillboy, man, entertainment. She actually was so impactful and influential. At the time, she was friends with Schoolboy,
Yeah.
the rapper,
The
Josh,
rapper
you know what I'm saying?
Schoolboy.
Shout out
Yeah.
School.
That's my boy.
And they invited me up. I did the Be a Man video shoot. I'm up there with them. We talking. Then KJ's niece and Tammy were like the best of friends.
Okay.
So once Tracy caught Will for what Tammy was on, then Tammy was like, man, Tracy want to do it too. So I'm like, all right, come on. And then I had my wild card. She was just crazy. Google. There's there's Mendog cuz, Minute.
Yeah.
Google. Yeah. So Google was like my enforcer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
she turned.
Google was my enforcer, so I go get Google and I put her in the group. And then I had Shantae. Shantae was real sweet. My Shortcake Nicole. They brought something different to my brand.
Yeah.
And then my brand grew. It grew from there. And they were very
Now
intricate part of it.
That's dope. What? Okay, this is when you get back home. I want to just tighten up on where we at in the decade, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get back home. You say you 27.
I was 26.
26 when you get back home.
Mm-hmm.
You get with the Firm at what?
26.
Still all in that same time.
Just 26. 27. Right. I implement the Hill Beauties.
Hill Beauties.
We going in now.
All right, so we still in the same window. We still in the same window.
Yeah, we here, man, and it was going good. Like, it was going good, but at a point, I couldn't make what I was making benefit everybody. Like, I was getting paid. Moody was paying me well, but I ain't have enough to pay my girl. Like,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? They getting. I was like,
they your street team,
man,
baby.
They didn't really like.
They done
really
turned you up. They done turned you up.
They turned me up
to where you feel like you owe them more than what you can pay.
Bro, they turned me up, bro. Like those girls, man, they turned me up, bro. Like, I had the only all-female promo group in the city. The Hill Beauties. I dressed them out. We did photo shoots. We hung out together.
Yeah.
They did it like sister. It was a sisterhood.
Yeah.
But for what I was getting, Moody was more so like, hey, here, it's on you.
Yeah.
I'm paying you.
Take care of them. Yeah.
And,
the real way, though. That's the real way, yeah.
He kept it solid. And at that time, that's when I started looking elsewhere. Like, I was like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta figure something out. Because these my folks, They told my brain,
You done built you a team.
I gotta look out for these folks. You know? So I started I got in my think box, and I hit up old Brownlee. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hit up old Brownlee, man. Shout out to Toes, man. He just had a birthday. Happy birthday, big
Shout
man.
out to my man. I just wouldn't fuck with him. Man,
I just told him that. So Brown, I'm like, Brown, man, I need the spoon. I'm like, I need the spoon, bro.
Yeah.
Well, everybody know, Curtis the boogeyman.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to Curtis. I'm like, I want to talk to Curtis for real, but I love those guys just to be.
Yeah,
I love them.
Yeah.
At the time, it was like,
I know it went left, back.
Yeah,
I know it went left then, but
it went
yeah.
left because you gotta think I'm coming from over here. Ice Bar and Silver Spoon were competing at the time.
Yeah,
and now we in Silver Spoon, and Silver Spoon kind of dropped a little bit. Ice Bar going through the roof, but it was perfect because I wanted to see what I could do too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it was time to branch out.
Yeah, it was time to roll. So once I left, and I brought the girls with me, I had already told them. I said, "Look, we finna go. We going Silver Spoon."
Yeah.
But I told them then, I'm just trying to help y'all get in a better position, get y'all some money. You know what I'm saying? They like, all right, cool. But I'm gonna show you something. It was so crazy, bro. Like, so Brownlee set the meeting up. Brownlee set the meeting up. I go in, I talk to Curtis. He didn't give me no pushback on nothing. I said, look, I need this for me. I need this for my girls. He was like, okay.
Cool.
He was like, all right.
You can fuck with that.
He fucked with it. He did. He did. He didn't give me no pushback. Because I guess people kind of knew, but they probably wanted to see too.
Yeah.
So when Curtis, when I
give it a shot. Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. I gave Curtis my numbers. Gave him. He honored that, man. He honored it, and we got in there. Man, man, and shit took off. Like, it took off. That shit took off, bro. Like, Silver Spoon, like, house party. Me, Brownlee, New Breed. Brownlee brought New Breed in. Hill Beauty, Curtis, CGI Stamp. And we moved the city. Like, that Silver Spoon, that energy, that was Memphis to me. Away from your senses and stuff. Like, Silver Spoon was Memphis. Like,
they got off.
Silver Spoon was that. And then I just kept learning. I kept learning, and then that spilled over into the music thing. Like, that's when Scarfo come back. Like, you got the parties going. Why don't you rap?
Okay.
So I started rapping.
That's where the music came from.
That's where the music came. And he was like, "You got the fan, but you already
done turned up.
You didn't win. Yeah, you went different than most people. Like, most people rap and again get a fan base. He like, you got a fan base, so they gonna accept whatever you give them.
Yeah,
that's what Nick was on. Like, hey man, whatever you give them right now,
you can give to them.
Like, you the brand. Like, you branded yourself. Give them what you want to give them.
Yeah,
and that's when light bulb go off. Like, oh, okay, so I'm a brand. He like, you a brand. Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. So you talking 2014, like 2013.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning that I am the brand. So now I'm learning that how I move count. Yeah. What I show them count.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm understanding exactly
what
I've done. Because it was by accident.
Yeah, you just trying to see it didn't work. Yeah,
and this shit was working. So I'm like,
let me try something else.
Now they like, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm like, this is what I'm doing. I've been doing this and that. And so get to learning, man. So I'ma just say, in 20s and 30s were my biggest impactful moments of just learning.
Okay.
I took that decade
was
that was the giant.
That was your class.
That was the one. That was the like, wow, like I'm in here. I'm in it. Like, and now I'm not And then I was a party goer anyway. Like I was
Yeah,
I've
on the
been
scene,
with Curtis
yeah.
the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
We started at Excite, club. We called it Club X, but it really was like an arcade. So
Yeah.
we talking 95, 96. I'm outside.
I wasn't even here then.
Yeah, I'm with Curtis. I'm here. Then I'm at the skating ring before then. I'm a Crystal Palace baby. I'm an outside baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I like outside. I love outside.
Yeah,
I still love outside.
Still love outside.
You know what I'm saying? I want to go outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the house. I don't play video games.
None
I'm
of
outside.
that.
You know what I'm saying? So, it showed me like, hey, bro, you really can be this. Like this is who you are, and this will pay. They will pay you like enough to just be who you are. So that's when I learned, like, okay, I'm the brand, and then I started reaching out to different people. I went and got T Dot. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany Dotson, my homegirl.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dot Face. Went and got Dot. I started getting people because at this time now, I'm at K2.
Okay.
I'm downtown at K2.
Yep, I remember that.
Beanie. Shout out to Big Bro.
Shout out to Beanie.
Yeah, Beanie.
That's my nigga.
Yeah,
That's one of my inspirations.
Come on now.
Yeah.
There's always Big Bro. Like,
Yeah.
I got some big brothers around. There's done been hands on. Hey,
Damn
come
right.
here. There's one. That's my family. That's my big dog. So when Beanie, he had a partner, Kevin Williams. Shout out to Kevin, man. Tax Factory. But he was like, "Here, you got the club, man. Go down there. Can you go down there?" Cause at the time, I'm at the studio. I'm rapping. I'm signed to Beanie. So I'm running the studio with him.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing my parties.
Yeah.
So everything was just picking up, and now his partner get a club. And now he like, "Man, can you go down there?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I go to K2. Then I go get T Dot. I get Spicer.
Yeah.
We in here. So now me, Dot, Spicer was on the Friday nights. And then Moody and DJ Little Larry had the Saturday nights.
Yep.
So,
damn, you taking me on back.
Yeah. So they crank up the Saturday. We crank up. We got K2 moving and grooving. And we end up trying a Sunday with Bradley, myself, Miami Mike. We tried a old school thing. We tried some, like, we called it Sunday night rewind. It didn't work. It didn't really work out. And that's when God sent me another. Man, it's an angelic moment, bro. Like, that little boy was so special, bro. He was so special. Our heart, Richard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Richard was special, bro. Scooby Money. Let me hit you with this. Like, Scooby Money is Scooby family. So they were the ones doing like the younger kid parties back then.
Yeah.
Scooby and DJ. They had their Dream Ball.
Yep.
And
So
then
did.
you had Our Heart and his little partner Switch, little Tony. They were doing their thing. So I'm the hand at K2. I'm controlling I'm moving the hand back here. So I tried to bring them together. I said, man, if I can put him with them, because Our Heart was really like, he was Kelvo. He came from Kelvo.
Kelvo and them,
Came from Kelvo, and then Scooby was with me.
Okay.
So I bring Scooby down. We had the meme, and I promise they just clashed the whole time. They just, I'm straight. Both of them. But Our Heart, his partner Swiss, him and Scooby kind of similar in with the with the temperament, the ego, and Our Heart, he was really laid back. But Scooby and Swiss and them, I'm straight. We can do it ourselves. Scooby on the same thing. I can do it myself. Like, so they end up not coming together.
They ain't come together.
They did not come together. But then Scooby was like, I'm straight, Mark. He's like, I'm straight here. I'm like, all right, bro. So we gave it to Our Heart. So Our Heart take the Sunday. He took it somewhere.
Right, because that boy had a mean following.
We did not know or think or believe he was gonna do that.
Yeah, them young
and
niggas.
Then Miami Mike came one night, and and Richard had dropped this song.
Okay.
Yeah, he had made this song, and Mike like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? I heard it's him. He the promoter. He rap.
Yeah.
Make that connection. They take on. So it's like that was an angelic moment too to me.
Yeah,
because,
for real.
Because what it taught me was, if you get the right people together, you know what I'm saying, the right moment, it makes sense.
Yeah, it can come. Yeah.
So by being a part of putting the floor together, and then now you starting to see like how your relationships really matter. They count. Like you gotta really put some value in the people. And I had been kind of more so caught up on putting the value in the dollar.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So now I'm starting to see relationships. I'm starting to see the value of relationships in this 30.
Yeah.
This decade. I'm like,
okay. Your evolution is flowing.
I'm like, dang, like, and then I'm knowing myself, like, I'm feeling the shift. Like I'm still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But every time I stick a foot out, I'm getting tapped on my ass. You know, God would he tapped me on my ass like everything I'm doing. Or if I tried something, I'm losing. I'm going to jail.
Going right.
This shit ain't going right, man.
Yeah.
I owe people. People owe me. I'm like, man, this shit is not working. But you know, I'm still attached. You know, I'm still attached. I'm like, man, I owe some folks. Y'all owing me. I'm gambling. I'm all over the place, bro. Like, but over here, I'm
shit
creating.
Still working.
This shit became my piece, bro. Like doing events, marketing, advertising, meeting and greeting and socializing. It's like that shit like therapy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
That's therapy to me.
That give you your mojo. Like when you in that element, if you and I'm an Aries, I know we ain't nowhere near the same sign.
Yeah.
But the element outside, like we just talking about outside, and it's not, even though you might not be doing what everybody do outside, but being in that element gives you some type of spark. That's how I am. If I ain't getting out and moving, I ain't gonna cook too much. But when I get out, I get to cooking.
That's like,
I'm talking about cooking. That's like
you.
My creative palette. I can get on that motherfucker and get it in.
That's it, bro.
That's it. Yeah, we got that in common, dog.
That's exactly what it is. It's like, you know, even with, you know, in this phase where you getting older, you know, I started, started thinking about family more too. It's like, I'm looking up, I'm 30, I'm like, I ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to. Now I'm like,
so this that 30 decade.
Yeah,
this that 30 decade.
This that 30 boy, you know.
Let's run it up. Your 20 to 30 basically is your college.
Pretty much.
This where you got your PhD. You ran that whole thing down. Mm-hmm. Of course, you got spanked for the situation you had got into. It sounds to me you clearly took responsibility. It just wasn't what they was trying to say.
Yeah, most definitely.
And like you said, we don't have to dwell on that. But you took that and came back, but you realized you had some before you left, right?
It was like going in there. When I went in there, I realized, like, damn,
that right there, yeah, like,
yeah, that's what it was, like,
yeah. So the universe lines it up where it sits you down and make you realize that you had some.
Yep.
So bam, you get you come home after doing your time, you come to the crib, you get right into that.
Yep.
And that instantly start moving for you to where you done got all the way up to where you got the K2 situation. You've had multiple other situations prior to. You took some lessons. You took some learning curves throughout that process. Dealt with multiple individuals. Were you picking up game? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You absorbing knowledge. You collecting all that. Bam, you get to them 30s. Now you realize it ain't about the dollar. It's about the relationships, because even if you didn't make no money, even back then, the relationships were established.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And they still can stay there even if you can go back and make some money later.
There we go.
On
That's
which
it. So that's what it was. I learned it. Like, relationships was
way
was it.
more important.
That's the core of it. Like, you can't do what I do
without
and you don't know nobody.
Yeah.
I know the right people.
Yeah.
My name, it count with the right people. If that makes sense. It's like,
I'm with you.
Because another thing, people they misinterpret. Like, you don't have to be perfect.
Right.
You just have to be accountable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Real shit.
Because my path wasn't straight. It was zigzag. You know,
it
was going all kind of ways. But the thing that I did, I took accountability. For it, you know what I'm saying?
Even if it was right or wrong, you said,
hey, my bad. Let's fix this.
Yeah,
that was my temperament the whole time. You know, I wasn't gonna stop. So if something went wrong, hey man, let's fix this. I'm finna fix this. How can we fix this? That was
no doubt.
That was me.
No
you
doubt.
know, being a little brother, I do little brother shit. You know what I'm saying? I do little brother shit, and God has like surrounded me with angels, you know what I'm saying? This what it is. I got some real angels around me, and they gonna see about me. You know what I'm saying? They know me. They know what I'm doing. They know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna, you know, it's beyond a dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like they gonna say, hey man, that's here, and
work it out.
That's here. The same way I'ma do
for them.
The same way I got some little brothers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all playing, but come on. You know, it's
real shit.
Yeah, it's family. Family don't have to always be perfect. Yeah, family ain't perfect. Yeah, and then when you put that there, that makes it where it's like every situation don't mean somebody gotta die.
Right.
Sometimes you can just say, hey man, I fucked up. Yeah. And then let's fix it. They don't make you a bad person.
No doubt.
They don't make you less than.
Real shit.
They just mean, hey, I fucked up.
Yeah, real shit.
How can we fix it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's life.
So this is my 30s, and then I end up another situation fell in my lap during this time frame.
In the 30 to 40.
30 to 40, like I'm gonna say like 32, 33.
All right.
That's when rain hit the floor. You know, Club Rain.
Out there.
Harry Smith. Justin Smith. You know, Danielle, like Justin used to hoop too. Jay played for Hamilton.
Okay.
And we were rivals on the court, but we were brothers off the court.
Okay.
Me and Jay locked in. We had locked in as teenagers, man. Just playing ball. And when his uncle got the club, now he come get me.
Boom.
You know what I'm
Because you
saying?
already working.
Yeah, excuse me. Him, you know, Stoney Pryor, Brandon Pryor from Fairleigh. Shout out to Stoney. Priority taxes. We like, man, we're gonna go out here and let's do it. Let's get the club popping. Because Harry was just his uncle.
Okay.
So Jay ended up being in a position with no knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, my Uncle Jay. Hey, 3, come on. I'm like, okay.
yeah.
So your knowledge, my position,
we gone.
Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit, let's do it. Now here come this rain. Boom. Now we talking. Me and Jay here. So I'm like, man, we need some help, bro. This joint too big.
That
motherfucker was humongous. I'm like, Jay. I'm like, bro, this ain't. I ain't never did no shit like this, Jay.
Yeah, that motherfucker like denim and diamond out there, man.
But Jay believed in me though. Jay said, 3, I know you know what to do. He like, 3, you know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they just call when I hoop. They call me 3. So Jay like, 3, I know you know what to do. I'm like, so I'm in there, I'm brainstorming. I'm like, we need some black curtains. Put the curtains over there. Shut that part off.
Block that.
Let's party this way. And you know what I'm saying? Keep the bathrooms open. Let's shut it. It's too big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so my creative shit flowing. Cause you know when I if I hit a floor, if I hit it, I can.
You can see something.
I can get it. Yeah. If I hit the floor, like I hit it, and you know, God, that's my gift.
Yeah.
God gonna,
I'm with you.
I can see it and I can feel it. I can I can draw it out in my head and then put it on paper.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So I get out the rain, and the first person I thought about, back then, me and T-Dot, we were locked in. Like, we were locked, me and T-Dot. So I go get Dot. I'm like, Dot, come on. So back then, my rider, man. Dot was riding with old Hill. So
yeah.
she come. Okay, Mark. Got Dot. Boom. We over here trying to make it work. Them motherfuckers so big. Them motherfuckers too big.
So you think it working, them motherfuckers still big.
I'm like, this motherfucker is huge buggers. So there, bull go out. I said, got no choice. I go get Brownlee. I go get Brown, man. Like, it wouldn't been right. Gotta go get Brown. Go get Brown. We had a meeting. Me, him, Jay. We had the meeting. I still got like pictures on my social media, like from the meeting. When we snap it up. We like, all right, bro, we got something for y'all, the city. This gonna be the joint. Pepper come in, they think they do Wayne first. They bring Lil Wayne in. Then we just got busy, we moving.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that motherfucker was just too big.
That motherfucker big, man.
They ain't bring Future in that motherfucker. We bring Future.
Yeah.
We bring Future. We bring,
They did all white out there. Man. Y'all did a lot of shit out there.
The more went up, we did Tip. We did T.I., we did Future, we did Pepper, they did Wayne. We brought Rocco, we did Black Youngster. When he popped out, he popped out in the rain for his release party and things like that. So we had been trying to unify the city. We had been trying to show them we can unify this motherfucker. Like, we can get it. We can do it. But I think the stigma was so high. The tension was so high, like from competing amongst each other instead of saying, "Hey, bro, look, if me and you can do it, and you get a little bit, and I get a little bit, and we keep getting a little bit,
it gonna turn to a lot.
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
I don't want you not to have nothing, so I can have something.
Right.
We can have something together. You know what I'm saying? So that was my mentality. Cause I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being, honest. I'm a street.
You knew
I'm
what
from
was
the
necessary.
streets.
Yeah.
I'm from the streets. Like, I come up splitting my cheeseburger with my partner.
You knew
you
what
can wear my shirt
do,
if you ain't got no shirt. I'll buy you some shoes if you need some shoes. Like,
real shit.
I come up. That's how I come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I come up like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's instilled in me. That's part of who I am. Like, togetherness. Like, I come from together. I don't come from selfish. I don't come from lying, manipulate. I don't come from that. That ain't how I rock.
And it adds up too, because going back to your experience with your partner, the first angel you encountered, going back to that experience, somebody done that for you. They took you and cuffed you and looked out and gave you that structure. So that opened your mind right then to where, like, why wouldn't you do that? You know what I'm saying? When you in a position or to go grab somebody, or to know or acknowledge when you know you just need a little help. You can make this shit work. I just got, like you said, I got to call Brownlee. They go and get this motherfucker popping.
Shit.
That's some real evolution, man. Just hearing your growth from throughout your decades. You can tell that you picked up what was being put down.
Yeah, for sure.
Into the next decade, you showing where you using it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I was picking that shit up and I was putting it down too. So
yeah,
I wasn't. Some people choose to, be selfish with the game. They don't take off. Fuck everybody. That wasn't never me. Like, that wasn't me. It used to be plenty of people like back. Certain man, why you want to just leave? I'm like, then what?
Yeah.
Why you want, bro? You straight? Go on road. No, I'm from Memphis.
Yeah.
I'm Memphis. I'm Memphis. My logo. If you could pull up my logo, right? I would show you like my logo. It's a.
You talking about on your page?
Yeah. If you pull the logo up, right?
Yeah.
You can look. You pull up the logo. It's actually my bridge. Like, if you stand it up, if you stand the logo up, it shows you an H and a B. If you lay it down, it's the Memphis Bridge.
All right, on your logo. Okay.
Standing up.
Yeah.
It's Hillboy with the heels under it. turn it to the side. I was always like,
You was always conscious of
I
that.
was always putting like Memphis in it. Like it was always about the city. It was always about the city.
No doubt.
Even in this decade right here, there's when you catch the when you know the CMG PRE, you catching this, and I was able to stand in a neutral place. You know what I'm saying? I
You
stood
still good. You straight.
I'm straight. I stood.
Yeah, you straight.
I was able to stand in a neutral zone.
Oh, you talking about during that situation, you were still able to stand neutral. Yeah.
I was able to stay neutral because we did business both ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We did some things. I had some partners of mine like out Knoxville. My guy leaned on them, Chevys. Man, shout out to them boys, man. Bridge City. They was out Atlanta, you know, Riverdale, Little Hot the Money Man and
Yeah.
you know, Big Chevys and my homeboy, he passed away, Alonzo Butler.
Okay.
He used to be the WBC champ boxing.
Okay.
You know, that was the bankroll behind us, you know what I'm saying? Zoe putting their bread down. And they had got a club in Knoxville called Levels.
Okay.
So I had just did some things with Dolph. Dolph was very man supportive from any standpoint that I needed him from. We were doing a lot of things for the kids. Like I would, because at the time the woman I was dating, she was a school teacher.
Okay.
So, you know, like for all the, you know, the pep rallies and the football games, I was bringing different artists. You know, I brought Zilla, my little brother, Zed, for show
Shout out
family.
to
Zed, you know, Boo Dirty, another family member.
Yes, sir.
Boo Dirty,
Yeah.
Dolph.
Yeah.
So it was like, I was more so playing this lane to kind of open it up a little bit. You know, just like, okay, hey y'all, we can tap into this too. So let's not forget the kids.
Right.
Let's keep the kids relevant. You know what I'm saying? And let's make the celebrity status you have here count here.
Count. Yeah. At the crib. Yeah.
And Dolph and Daddy-O and T and them, they understood that. So anytime I had some, I can call Dolph. You know, Dolph gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Gotti was kind of already. Gotti was
took
ahead.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gotti
yeah,
had already took off. So his count was more guarded. They was more guarded on.
Yeah, they couldn't move as free at the time.
Exactly, but you gotta understand this too. Like Vato, that's my big brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they call him Vato. I know him as Lucky. That's Lucky.
Yeah.
You know, that's Lucky. That's my big brother. So him, Panama Marty, you talking Kush County.
Yeah.
You talking Kush County, man, and it's like you talking real street authority. Just being honest, this real street authority around here. Bruno.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace, Marlon Walls. Like, this real street authority in Memphis. So these guys are connected to two different groups, and I can play on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, you know, but that what it was. Like I said, the camp was more guarded, because I think like when Big Daddy came home, like when Juke came home, we were doing a event with Gotti in Knoxville.
Okay.
Right? We had booked Gotti, but the association I had with Paper Route caused question from Juke.
Okay.
So now Juke like, you know, man, you ain't you there? I'm like, nah, bro. You know, and then Beanie
had
come
to clear
in
it
and
up.
tell, hey, yeah, man, he ain't on
Clear it
that.
up.
You know, we get money with Dog, we can get money here. So and at the time, you know, I'm rapping too. So
Right.
I opened the show. I booked the show. I opened for
the
Gotti.
joint. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Gotti came on, and then me and Drew were able to kind of talk. And, you know, he
Chopped it
understood
up.
from there.
Yeah.
He understood like my position. I'm like, bro, you know, I'm
building.
I'm building. I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm working for the city, bro. I want to see everybody win. That's my stance on it. You know, I wanted everybody to win.
Real shit.
And I was able to stay neutral, get money. I got money with both sides.
Yeah.
a few times. Shout out to Jason too, man. You know Jason.
Yeah.
Jason,
yeah.
I learned a lot from. I learned a lot.
JS management.
Yeah, Jason. I learned a lot directly, and indirectly. You know,
With
what I'm
him.
saying?
Yeah.
I learned some things, and once he embraced me, things. You know, once he started speaking well on my name, it was understood. You know, like
That's
yeah,
what's up.
dude solidified.
Yeah.
And you know, the counts were moving, both counts moving. I'm solidified both ways, but I didn't want to speed up, if that made sense. Like,
I'm with
you know, I didn't want to speed myself up. I was like, I'm gonna keep
Stay where you at.
I'm gonna keep walking my walk.
Keep your pace.
I'm gonna keep my pace.
Yeah.
Cause I want my brand to be able to stand just like theirs.
Yeah.
They putting in their work for them letters. I'm
dig it.
putting in their work for them letters. You know what I'm saying?
With you. I'm
So
with you.
I don't
like
want to
that.
miss nothing.
Yeah.
Everything that come to me, I want it to be for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't
You
want it no other way.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I want what's for me.
Yeah.
And God kept showing me too, so because I'm telling I got God had really told me, like, he was like, look, Mark, run this race. But you know, I'm in there, I'm trying to do it my way, and you know, I started dating, and there's a lot of times where you don't know it be like distractions.
Relationships.
Relationships.
Yeah.
You know, they'll distract you from the mission, from the purpose.
Yeah.
Not being.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
No.
not being bad people.
Not in a bad way. Yeah.
They not the women. They not necessarily gotta be a bad.
It's just the we'll say the responsibility of the relationship. That's what it is. It's not really the person. It's the responsibility that you hold in the relationship.
Yep.
And the responsibility you hold to your grind and your mission.
Yep.
They may
Kept
clash
clashing.
sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kept clashing, and honestly just clashed again. So it's like
Straight up.
Shit clashing, bro, because it's like I'm so attached to the mission, and you know, I'm attached to the mission, and
you was and what it is too, you was on the mission first. So it's only right that whoever come in, they have to get on the program, which and I ain't in the business, you know what I'm saying? I want
it's all good.
I don't want to be ready to chop my head off too, you know what I'm saying? But that's how the cookie crumble.
It don't necessarily be like, it don't necessarily have to be with the mission, but it's just like, don't bother me.
Yeah, you gotta let the mission go.
Yeah,
if you ain't with it, you gotta let them complete it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like you ain't gotta be.
You ain't gotta jump on board. But let my ship sail.
Leave me alone. Like,
yeah.
Let me do what I'm doing. Like,
yeah, real shit.
And that's where
the clash come in.
It was clashing, man, because it's like then you get in the position, and now you become like, well, now it's like you don't want to deal with nobody. It's like now I'm getting paranoid. Now I'm afraid, because now it's like, what you want?
You want to keep motherfucker at bay now.
Like, you know, because it's like, what you want?
Yeah, you question it.
Everything now, what you want? Oh, what Marcus out there? What you want? Like,
yeah.
Damn. Then you try it and then it go. But but to move us forward, like at 35, I ended up having, I had a child, my first child.
Your first child, yeah.
I had Omar at 35, and
that's a good age to become a father.
That's weird. I'm gonna be an old.
Nah,
I'll be at the graduation.
Nah. And I always say, man, I was a teenage father, bro. I had kids when you were talking about hooping. I was making babies. Man. By the time I was 20, I had 4 kids. Man. I was reckless back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And but my like you saying, going through my evolution in life, I became a great father, but it just took me time. You know what I'm saying?
Because you started so early.
You started so early.
The baby
but by the time I'm at 30, now I'm getting it.
Yeah, you ready.
So you, 35, you got it. You ready for that. I mean, of course, it's a big responsibility, but your mindset is ready to face it.
Exactly.
I was trying to face that shit in my mind. I should have been hooping. I should have been playing some
shit.
football.
Type shit.
Man, I was living like a grown man at 16, man. I'm talking about moved out, living like a grown ass man with kids, woman, like I'm living right now.
Yeah.
But as a teenager, I was living like that.
Type shit.
And still going to school and everything. I'm playing teenager during the day at school. Get out of school, I'm a grown ass man.
Type shit.
That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I
Respect it,
experienced that shit different. So whenever somebody say, man, you went out and then you outside. I salute niggas who was outside and you ain't do that shit. Cause when I was outside, I was doing some shit, man.
It was like my dad, I'm telling you, like, my daddy, you know, he
That's on the game he gave.
Dad was like, hey, man, put you on some dick rubbers.
Yeah.
Simple.
Ooh, I wish I had a nigga tell me that.
My dad, hey, John, you know, and my dad was like my oldest brother.
OG,
my
yeah.
My dad's my friend. My dad was my partner. Like, this is my dad. Everything I was doing this shit with my dad.
He already knew what was going on.
Daddy gonna go, man. Little dad, go buy me a ball of hand. I want some hand.
Yeah, that type of shit. Yeah,
we shooting dice.
Man,
we kicking it.
What I come from, it's just crazy because I'm a Jones. My last name Jones, and the Jones family, you know, that I come from, they got a reputation of being baby makers and shit. So when I had my first baby, it was kind of applauded in a way like, here Jones.
That's what they do.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, 2 years later, I drop a nothing. Drop two. I dropped two more. The next time, like, I was really, you know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I realized, you know what I'm saying, that I had to give a better teaching. I had to teach my younger kinfolks, like, hey, this ain't what we doing. So I'm that nigga now, man. Put your rub on, man. We ain't doing all
My
that.
dad used to buy what he called dick rubbers. Man.
Yeah.
Get your dick rubber, John. Like, all right.
Yeah,
so
we ain't doing
shit in your head, because, you know, when I'm hooping, that's all he on. Like, man, don't bring no babies in here, John.
Yeah.
Hey, John, don't you let your little Jim Swanger fuck you up like
my that dad, type of shit.
Yeah, dad, like, I mean, you know,
hey, that's all it take too, just to put it on your mind.
Yeah.
Ain't no motherfucker put it on my mind. I was coming out, man. I was coming out reckless with it.
Yeah, I kept me some rubbers. You know,
yeah,
kept me some dick rubbers. I'm active and I'm gone on. You know, and once I had my son, it was like, it's really like, it's like, damn.
Yeah,
you really gotta make this stick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Now you talking legacy. Now you talking about something I can pass this on to.
Yeah.
And then my brother, you know, I think I got a niece. She danced. You know what I'm saying. She was our money here, nickname Tusi, but she was like on the dancing doll show. Like she danced. So now she's getting involved in. And she pulling from Uncle Mark. And, you know, she got an older brother, my nephew Andreas, and he's creative. So they going to Soulville. They stack. So they in the creative arts. And now I'm like, damn, I done really put myself in a position where I can really leave a legacy.
That's dope.
And that's when it was like, oh yeah, stop playing here. Like, you really gotta stop playing now. So.
Yeah, that's real.
I got real, man. Like, I was pushing hard, you know, pushing that H, pushing that B, and then stepped out of bounds again back in 21. I stepped out of bounds.
For real.
Stepped out of bounds. Got the bullshit, and as soon as I did it, God tapped me on my ass again.
Right back.
Quit playing a little hard ass.
Quit playing with me.
Bring a little hard ass. So bring me in. I go. This time I get jammed up. I'm in Mississippi. I get jammed up on some shit.
Okay.
Boom. I go down here. I'm thinking it's some bullshit. I'm like, this some bullshit. I'm finna get out tomorrow type shit. My uncle gave me 5 years. I got a 5-year sentence.
Paper.
Hell no. They gave me a 5 years sentence. Like they made me. Like, I entered, you know, in Mississippi Department of Correction. I had to go do 17 months on a 5.
Okay.
But that shit was like that had been in Memphis. Tennessee and
they
stuff.
just outrageously charged.
Man, that shit.
Outrageously sentence you.
Man, that shit. Yeah, that shit would have been 2-day time served type shit. But Mississippi play different.
Yeah, they play totally different.
And that's what really. That was the first time I ever got afraid.
Okay.
Like I don't harbor the spirit of fear. I don't fear. I don't fear life. I don't fear people. I don't fear anything.
Yeah. Like, I'm with you.
But when that happened, that I was afraid because I'm like, can they do this?
Right.
And my lawyer like, yeah. I'm like, but I'm.
Yeah, you got every reason
like,
why they shouldn't be able to, but
I'm like, they can do this, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, he gave me 5, sent me up to Rankin County. Did my time. I came home.
Yeah.
But when I got home, it was like, I had a rock with me though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like my lady friend, she was a rock, but she was fighting her own shit too.
Yeah.
She was going through her own little situation, but she was a rock for me. You know what I'm saying? During that time period, and she was just like, man, you go back.
Fuck all that bull, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had made.
Say she sit down with you one time, she can't sit down with you no more.
Yeah, bro. I went in, but before I went in, we had stained each other's brain. You know what I'm saying? Introduced me to the kids.
Yeah.
I'm learning their way of life and what they need from me and how I'm gonna be able to blend.
And your sons. This ain't that.
Nah,
okay. I'm thinking about the other.
I'm past my son's mom.
In that situation.
Yeah, I'm past. This is when.
So, okay.
And it's another situation. It's after my son, and that made me realize like that this brand can sustain them.
Okay.
My kids, my niece, my nephew. This what I'm doing. I can teach them. They can do it, and it's, you know what I'm saying. Still got the family name.
Yeah.
We can move like this. So.
That can work.
So boom. But then when this lady, particular.
You talking about you go sit down.
I get home.
She ride it out with you.
She like, nigga. She like, bro, that ain't what I'm signing up for.
Yeah.
And I respected that. You know what I'm saying? People, a lot of people they ain't give me that. What she gave me.
She gave that stern understanding.
She gave me that junk. She like, hey, bro, Mark.
Yeah.
This ain't what we doing. So now I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So now I implement. I'm like, okay, so what do you need from me? That was my mind frame in this situation.
Yeah.
What do you need from me? And I became like, all right, I'll be that. I'll do this. So now I'm at cheerleader competitions. I'm tote bags.
You all in,
I got on Mickey Mouse ears and shit.
You all in.
I'm doing homework, all kind of shit. You know, shit that I don't. This
you wasn't used to.
This ain't what I do.
Yeah.
So now, but I'm in here, and she's sensing the frustration. I'm frustrated. I'm like, I feel like I gotta shrink. It's like I'm like,
boxed in,
shrinking, bro. I'm here, bro. This ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I do it for you.
I'm with you. Yeah,
I do it for you because, I took her situation, what she went through, and shared with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I ain't gonna
You gonna step up.
I ain't gonna do you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? So I end up saying, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna put this shit on hold to make this shit here what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So you can be cool. Then I'm going back to this.
Right.
So we did it. It worked for a while. We had our, mixes in, mixes out.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it took for that to turn for me to know how much light is actually within and attached to me and my brand.
Yeah.
Because I think the biggest thing with that situation was it's too much light. It's too much light. It don't. It's the light is aligned in a direction that she not
She don't
comfortable with.
Yeah,
She not
yeah,
comfortable
yeah,
with.
yeah.
She not comfortable with that. Like she not comfortable
I'm
with it.
with you,
So it
I'm
lets
with
me
you.
know. It actually lets me know how strong it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have a person that would move in certain ways like that, like women don't sit down with niggas doing time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Women don't do that these days.
Right.
You know
It
what I'm
ain't.
saying?
It almost unnecessary.
They ain't doing that.
They ain't doing that. Yeah.
Woman ain't saying, hey, bro, I'm gonna be here and really beat her. Like,
Yeah.
and then when you get out and you attached and you reattach and you working, she working, and we trying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then it's like you get to a point where it's like it's just too much.
Yeah. The load.
It's too much.
Load
It's
too much to carry.
It's
Yeah.
too much. Like it's too much.
With good intentions, but
With the best intentions.
yeah, but you come to realize it's too much.
It's too much, and then when you take what you put in it, and then you clash with it, and you know after you fuss, you know, because you gonna say your, you know, people gonna see how they
piece,
feel. You gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
you, I'm gonna say mine. And we might cuss and fuss, but then when you just get down to the bottom, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, but it really just the load is it's too much. Like you said.
Because it's like, well, I'm doing it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this is
You
my
trying
baby.
your best to do it. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't trying. I'm doing
Doing it.
I'm doing it, bro. Like, and this is what I'm gonna do. So
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, this is what I'm gonna do. You know, to God call me in.
Yeah.
This
You
what I'm
committed to
doing,
it.
bro. Like, yeah, this what
Like
I'm
you
doing.
dig.
I'm not reneging on my baby. Like, this my baby. You know, like how people have kids, you got kids.
Yeah.
You done nurtured, you done grind, you done, man, this my baby.
Yeah.
I ain't
You came
I ain't
back off.
giving up on this my baby. Like,
Yeah.
and I love it too. I actually love it. So it's like, man, it is what it is. I'm at a point now, like, and I'm saying it to say I'm in my 40s.
Right.
You know, I'm 43 now.
Right.
You know, and the brand is growing. Like I said, I'm getting so much engagement,
Yeah.
just from different people to want to be able to access the city in the right way. You know, they want to access Memphis. They want to be safe. They want to have a good time. They don't want their cars broken. They want to make it home.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm at a point to where I'm the guy they're reaching out to.
That's what you offering. Yeah.
Like, they reaching out, people. You know, I got, you know, that's the support is stronger when you talking about Mississippi, Arkansas, Alabama. Like,
Yeah.
because when they reach out, where you from? You know, how you here? You know, I'm seeing it. It's like the band is growing.
That's what's up.
The brand's growing, man, and is the reputation that it's carrying on its own.
Yeah.
It precedes me. It's not
Right.
It's the vision that, you know, that God's given me, and I'm just overseeing it. I'm overseeing the vision that He's given me to take Memphis into hopefully, you know, a different realm. Yeah, like, and that's why I had to meet Nick.
Yeah.
I met Nick for this.
All of it come back.
It come back. It's
Back
like
full circle. Yeah.
Like I had to meet Cream when I was with Nick. Like, shout out to Cream. Like, you know, with his transition, what he doing. Like, everybody in the city now seemingly has a better understanding of why we should unify. You know, you get your brand, you get like I said, you gotta take the hats out to CMG. Like, you know, God, you get that brand is got so strong. Those brands that got out of here, they so strong. Now you got the industry.
Yeah.
They want Memphis.
Yeah.
You know, Glow right here, Bag right here.
Yeah.
You know, Glock over there. It's like, you know,
They want 'em.
You got Kenny Money over there. You got these different people.
Yep.
The brands are out growing them. Basically, like it gets beyond. It gets beyond.
Got its own legs.
It gets beyond you.
Yeah.
And once it gets beyond you, now that's when it play back to the betterment of the city.
Yeah.
Now you can.
You opening doors.
Now you can maximize everybody's growth.
Yeah.
Now the work you put in, it plays back.
Yep.
You know, it play back. So with me understanding that, I try to just stay here. I'm gonna stay right here until
the brand
until
take
they
its own legs. Yeah,
it's cause like right here in Memphis. Eventually, this is what I see.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna have to get like it's gonna have to be like unified. It's gonna have to be unified. It's gonna have to be because it's gonna be so many people coming, trying to
infiltrate.
They're gonna be trying to infiltrate. Memphis so strong to where
yeah.
it's gonna be like, bro, we're gonna have to have some type of structure,
unity,
some type. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too. I definitely think that's the outcome, that it'll require you to unify. I'm not originally from here, so I think more like you. If it makes more sense, you know what I'm saying. But I can say that I've been able to stay with my people. Motherfuckers say something about Memphis, I'm like, I get love in Memphis. I'm not. I don't be thinking like mother be hating. I don't really be getting no much. If I do, I must don't pay no attention to it. Must be a brick wall on it. I get love here, so I know that they have the ability to unify. But what you said is what gonna make them do it. It's gonna be too many infiltrators.
Yep.
He's gonna have to get with the program.
Gonna have to at some point because that's just how the game go. Like the game don't go like we can't bump down. No, just we can't go to Detroit and just do what we want to do. We can't go.
Bet not.
You gotta go see somebody. And
to.
it's like the social media has people. I think they forgot. Like
they delusional.
Yeah, they delusional to a sense to where you think this how it go, but that ain't how it go.
Nah, that ain't.
Like you gotta go see somebody, bro. Like,
somebody,
you gotta go see somebody, bro. Like
for
in
sure.
order for it to be the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And a big person that they understand that too, like Lionheart. You gotta salute old Hard for the way he understands and the way he sacrifices on behalf of the city, putting himself in different places just to play the city up. That's the formula. That's the formula for Memphis to win and to continue winning.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are in a different position, and I just want to continue to stay here, man, and do my part. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. That's what's up, man. That's a hell of an evolution, though, man. Throughout your decades. And how you navigated and got to the point you are today. I salute you on that for sure.
Appreciate that, man.
You know what I'm saying? I got a few more too, man. I want to know where do you get your inspiration from? Just to keep it going. Where do you get that? Where do you pull from when it comes to that?
Them two letters. It's like it's my name. It's for my namesake. So it's like ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping.
Yeah.
When I'm thinking like as of now, like I've been home 3 years now, going on 4 years, and the time that it took me basically trying to get back in position to do what I'm doing again. Yeah. Because when you lose momentum, you got it's like you starting over.
Start over, yeah.
So now for me to be in a position within because within what we do, 2 years that's nothing. You talking about 2-3 years, I'm back in the driver's seat. So I worked my ass off
to get on back.
To get back. So,
but it looks from where I'm sitting, you found your own lane though. I remember you used to how it was your line, left lane zone. I remember you used to say that you came back and you just got in your lane. You ain't really try to do. You got on something different.
And definitely, I got on what I assessed to what was going. I'm paying attention. I'm going out. Like a lot of people think, he always out.
Nah,
you party. I'm at work.
Yeah.
See, you partying. Yeah. I'm at work. This work for me. So when I'm coming, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, okay. So they ain't popping ball. They ain't. Like I'm assessing
everything.
I'm assessing everything. I'm like, okay, this don't feel too safe. So now I'm like, okay, how can I fix it? You know what I'm saying? That's my mind frame. Let's fix it. How do we fix it? How can I?
What's the solution?
Yeah, let's fix this. So I'm like, okay, you know, gotta keep it real. Like when you speaking on the city, like, you know, courage gonna stand alone. Like you gotta, you know, CGI.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna stand.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Yeah. Fuck you talking
Ain't
about.
let Curtis alone. Shit. Curtis gonna stand alone. You know, they gonna do what they doing.
Yeah. He got legs.
Then you gotta think. Then you gotta look at Brown. Like,
Yeah.
leave them alone.
Yeah.
Then you look up and you now you come in. You seeing the festivals. You gotta respect that Spicer boy. You gotta,
Yes, sir.
You gotta respect all
Yes,
of most of.
sir.
You gotta respect.
Hey,
You gotta
Spice what?
you gotta respect the king of the festival
Yes,
right
sir.
now. Like
Yeah.
that mimosa boy, I'm telling you, man. When I
Locked
was in jail. When I was locked up, I'm on the phone with Spicer. You know, my folks, they always took good care of me. They always do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was when he did the first one, he on the phone. He like 3. I'm like, what's up? He's like, bro, I can't wait till you get home, man. Like, he said, man, I did this festival thing. So I missed the first one.
Yeah.
But I was out for the second one. And when I got home and he brought me back to the Spicer said, I'm like, Spicer on. He like, nah, bro, you a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah.
So Spicer bring me back to a Mimosa Festival. And it was at Court Square Park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it was like green or yellow or something, but it was green, shades of green and something.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, they just like, hold up. This different.
Chain.
I'm like, this different. Like, I've experienced Memphis on every level.
Yeah.
On every level, you talking all white, you talking
Every
all
level.
black, you talking census, you talking. You
Yeah.
talking level 2, you talking plush club. I've experienced
Every level,
and been a part of it. That shit was something different.
That
energy,
so different.
That energy with that Mimosa Festival, man. I was like, Spicer, you a cold motherfucker, boy. Like, this
He
just
curated a real vibe.
that junk is dangerous. So
You knew that pocket was sold up.
man, I see that. I said this is dangerous right here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Energy wise, the people. So it's like it give Memphis something different.
Yeah,
it's like
different life.
It's safe. It's then I paid attention to like the time. 11 to 5. I'm watching. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
This ain't late night. This ain't.
Yeah.
So I'm picking up what he putting down too,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I'm sucking this up too. So I'm like, and then I'm looking. I'm like, oh yeah, this. And when because at the end of the spectrum, it's all about the city. It's like it's like this something we could be proud of. Like as Memphians, we can be proud of this.
For sure.
We can be proud. You know, you talk like I said, you got Curtis, Brownlee, Spicer, and then to even be mentioned in the conversation as far as what I'm doing at the rooftop and different things like that.
Yeah.
To even be mentioned, bro, it's like, oh yeah, we doing the right thing. Like it's only a matter of time.
Keep cooking.
This shit gonna get where it's supposed to get. And they gonna have to respect us as a city. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to respect what Memphis putting down.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's some real shit, man. That's real shit. So tell me, bro, I wanted to ask you, would you consider yourself a hero or a villain?
I gotta laugh on the way. I'm finna answer that, but that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny because in my position, it depends on who talking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, and you gotta, and you also gotta be okay with being both.
Okay.
You know,
I like that answer.
You gotta be okay with it. You know, you gotta be okay with being both.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some people you can't satisfy everybody. You know, especially when you trying to serve the masses.
Yeah.
Do what we do on a high level. You gotta understand it's some flack gonna come behind it.
Yeah.
Everybody not gonna be happy. Some people gonna say, I love Hill nice guy. Some people gonna say he an arrogant asshole. Some people gonna say he too angry. Like I don't get caught up. I don't really get caught up in it.
What would you say? What would you consider yourself?
I say I'm a businessman. You know, I'm
Okay.
a businessman. I'm multifaceted. I can adapt to anything. So I be what I have to be.
Okay.
That's what I say, you know.
Yeah. That's dope.
I be what I have to be.
That's dope. That's dope. Check it out. I want you to do this for me. Tell me something that you believed as a child that you found out as an adult that it wasn't true.
She might kill me for this though. But I might die behind this one, but it's gonna be okay because I don't think my mama gonna kill me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I always thought my daddy was the problem. Like my dad would hang out, we would drink, you know, he'd get drunk, pass out, but you know, I always anytime it was a problem between him and my mama, I always blamed him.
Okay.
And when I got older, when I became an adult, I realized, man, I was wrong. I was wrong. And I just apologized to him for this about 2 weeks ago. I said, Dad, man, I'm sorry, bro.
Man, I was on your head.
All this time I thought it was you, bro. But man, my mama tough, man. She a tough cooking, man.
The mom was on his
man.
ass.
Mom was on my dad's ass, man. Sam is my baby, man, because like, that's my baby, man. My mama, man. My mama do no wrong.
Hey, you know, it's
Man.
funny that you say that. I done heard Dino talk about that before, back, you know, at the barbershop or something, talk about something with y'all parents, man.
Boy.
Yeah.
I always thought he was, it just was natural. Like,
Yeah, you want to take up for mama.
You messing with my mama, but when I got old, I was like, you a little shit star, you just be starting shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
mama bullshit like a mama. Yeah,
you just be
she on his ass.
You just fucking with that, you know, leave that alone, you know. But
that's funny. You didn't know back then.
I didn't know back then.
Yeah.
Back then, man, I ain't know. Look, tell my dad, I'm sorry, Bruce. I apologize.
That's funny as hell. That's dope, though. That's a good thing to come to, though. Come to that conclusion. That's what's up, man. Well, look, man. What is your plans? And we've hit on them a little bit, but in a nutshell, what would you consider your plans to be as a businessman and just as a man? What would be your next 3-year plan for you and your brand? You know what I'm saying?
It's just, I would say, just for the brand, I just want to continue to grow. Like, I just want to keep growing. Where would that take me? I don't know.
Yeah.
But in like myself, I'm spiritual. You know, I'm spiritual. I move in the spirit. I'm a move. You know, I'm a move when, you know, or I'm gonna get irritated when it's time to move and I'm not moving. Like, I'm gonna know when it's time to move. So as far as with the brand, I just want to continue to keep growing.
No doubt.
Let it take me where it take me. And just as a man, I want to just continue to be. I need to get like more grounded with like the thing that I need to fix as far as like it's certain parts of me that I still haven't let go of. Okay. You know, I say I'm better. I say I'm getting better.
That's powerful though to acknowledge though. That's powerful to acknowledge.
I say as a, you know, from a manly standpoint, it's like I gotta get better at certain things. I'm trying. I acknowledge it first off, especially with my anger, man. Like I can be a real tyrant, man.
Yeah.
And I don't really like it.
For real.
I don't like it, but it's kind of like the way I come up is like I had to be like I had to.
Mm-hmm.
I had to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as I continue to grow in this, it's like they don't even go with this. So I have
to make that adjustment.
Yeah, I gotta get better with that because I come up like I don't let people play with me like because I don't play with people, so I don't let people play with me certain ways. So I've learned in this game, you gotta really keep a lot of stuff in your head. Mm-hmm. You gotta peep it, and you know. And I come from verbalizing and addressing.
Go on, address
I come from verbalizing and
see about that shit.
Yeah, we don't see about this. Yeah, that's what I come from. So
and that's a hard adjustment for most of us coming from the streets into the corporate or business realm,
Mm-hmm.
you run into that. But what I can say is it's all part of evolving. You know what I'm saying? When you challenge yourself to do it, it makes it where you gonna get to that point. And then you also got to learn they fighting techniques. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what it
It's
is.
some techniques on that side that you fight the same way. You just ain't got to throw no hands and get mad.
And that's what it is. And I think that's where I get so frustrated because I don't like mind games.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate when you go up top. If you go up top on me, I don't like you. Like, don't go up top on me. Like don't do that. Like
but that's the strategy that you have to adjust to.
That's the way they play. Like, it's like everything is mental. It's like, bro, I don't want to do that, bro. Like, I don't want to do that. But it's the game I'm playing. Is what I need to learn.
Yeah,
I definitely need to work. Continue. Like you say, like I told you in the beginning, I'm big on accountability.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold myself accountable.
That's why I say when you challenge yourself, you gonna automatically say, I done challenged. I done put the challenge on.
I got it.
So I gotta get better.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I got you, man. Cause I done came a long way, and I know that I can't sabotage. I can't
get tricked off the street.
Yeah,
you can't get. You got to adjust. You know what I'm saying?
Play that game, yeah.
For real.
Adjust to it.
And that, but like I said, that's part of evolution, man. When you know, and like you say, you got a son now. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that depend on you. So all of those play a part in adjusting that volume in your head. You know what I'm saying? Because you might hear it. And you might would have just did it. But you got to say, you know what? I'm going to turn that shit down right. I'm going to take the bass out of it right now.
I'm trying to turn it off. I'm trying to turn it all the way off. And then
one thing, it might not never go off.
I'll be trying to turn it off. I swear to God.
Yeah, it'll probably never go off. That's a challenge that you might go to the grave with. It might never go off, but you can turn that volume down a little bit and listen to turn the other volume up. You'll make that adjustment, man. That's all it takes. Because you ain't trying to throw that shit away.
I'm going to keep praying about it.
Yeah, that's all we can do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to keep praying. Because I can say that I know that I'm better. I handle
no doubt.
I done made it through some situations where when I make it, I'll be like, you wouldn't have did that 10 years ago.
I wouldn't even know what they're playing.
Yeah, so it's like I'm able to evaluate myself after I take accountability. I'm able to evaluate and move from there. So it's like, keep getting better.
Move. Yeah, keep it up. That's what's up, man. So tell me this, man, before we go. Is it anything that you want the world to know about Hillboy that if they don't know nothing else, know this? Like, you know how motherfucker might think they got you figured all the way out. Yeah. And you know what, you be like, you know what, if y'all don't know nothing else, know this, man. What is
That's
that?
An interesting question.
Yeah.
And I'm answering too. I got you. Like,
yeah.
If they don't know nothing else, right?
Yeah.
I want the people, just everybody to know.
Everybody to know.
I'm doing this shit for the city.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm doing this. This for Memphis. This for our city.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I want people to know. Like, this ain't about, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no money run. This about the city, and I'm able to do it, and I know I still can pass it. I can pass it back. See, but this mission was before my son.
Right.
This
was already
before
on
my
it.
nephew and niece.
Yeah, you was already on it.
So it's like, this for the city, bro. Like, this is for Memphis. This is for, I can make myself better to help better the city. Better the city. That's what it's for. That's
dope, man. That's dope as hell. Well, look, my boy, I wish you the best, man, in all your future endeavors, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been in tune with you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? We done did our thing. You know what I'm
made
saying?
that Mo3 trip with us.
Yeah, I made that
It
trip
went-
with you. You know that you remember when that shit went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But you made the trip.
That was my birthday too, man. I had a
Mo3.
motherfucking ball out there,
Yeah,
man.
we went
R.I.P.
down.
to my boy Mo3,
yeah.
man.
We
Damn.
went to Florida.
Yep, went
Yeah.
out to Florida, had a motherfucking ball, man. But like I was saying, bro, I wish you the best, man. I salute you in your grind, your journey. And like I said, your story had to be told. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you
Yeah.
for letting me tell it, man.
For
Sure.
real, man.
Appreciate you for reaching out and man, like sitting me down and
Yeah.
you know, I hope it just continues to get better. You know what I'm saying?
No
For
doubt.
you as well, bro. Like this, I hope your platform continue to grow, man, because you're doing a good thing. And even though you always let us know you're not a Memphis native, but you are.
Yeah, I'm a
You
Memphis nigga
honorary
now, though.
Memphis nigga.
Yeah. I'm
you
honorary Memphis now. Yeah, whenever I go places, I'm
Yeah,
from
you
Memphis.
from Memphis.
Yeah, I just always, people be like, well, boy, you went to YA? I be like, bro, I ain't even grew up
wasn't
here,
here yet.
man. You know, I wasn't here yet.
But you been
But
around.
I definitely represent Memphis. I got love for Memphis, man. Memphis got love for me, man. And I'm gonna keep on, you know, trying to put this digital imprint of the city to see people's backstory, man. I think that's important. I feel like I'm an enigma when it comes to people seeing me and knowing me. Then they find out my story. They be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to make this platform that for Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And any guest that I may have, you know, it's about beyond the clientele, but I know that it's gonna really impact the city, man. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep doing it, bro.
But that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele, man. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. And shout out to my special guest, man, my brother, man, Hillboy. Till next time, salute.
Look.